In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to separate the style sheet from your web page into a separate style sheet file, then link the web page with the style sheet. So you can see in my Sublime text, I have my index.html file, which is my home page, open here. And that structure is quite familiar to you. If you find the first line is a bit confusing, all it does is to tell the browser this type of file is an HTML file, and followed by a head, and then followed by a body. My style right now, it's inside my head, in between my style tags. So I want to separate this style information into a different style sheet. All those definition of a style, for example, how big we want our div looks like, and or background color, and float, margin, all that is called a style sheet and information. Okay, so I have my web page here open up in my browser, Firefox. It has a top box, has a container, and followed by a footer. Just like my web page file here tells me, I have a top box, followed by container, followed by a footer. And the size and background color, that's all I need right now for demonstration purpose. So to separate those into different file, and so I just go to File, New, and now I have a blank new file. I'm come over here, I'm going to highlight all those information in between my style tags and cut them. And come over here and paste. Okay, in your Windows, cut will be Control-C, paste will be Control-V. So once I pasted my style sheet information in my new file, I need to save it as a special file name and save it in the same folder as my web page, which is index.html here. I'll save it as styles.css. Click Save, and my file will be saved. So right now, my web page does not have a style anymore. So I don't need my style tags over here. And in order for my web page to look exactly the same as before, I need to tell my web page what style sheet to use. To do that, it's not too difficult. We just need to link my web page to my style sheet. So I'm going to use another tag called a link. The link says I'm going to link a file which is related to me or has a relationship to me as a style sheet. So relationship, rel is a style sheet, and it's in a type of a text file, and it's a CSS text file, and that file name and where it is located, it's called hyperreference, which you used in creating a link, hyperlink. So hyperreference, which is the place my style sheet located. In my case, it's the same place as my web page, so I don't need to add anything else in front of it, just the file name itself, exactly as you saved. That's it. So I linked my style sheet, which I just saved here, into my web page. So I'm going to save my web page again, and I'm going to open in your browser. It should have nothing changed because it's exactly the same, except I use an external cascading style sheet, as you can see here.